Okay, cool, we're back. I'm just like one screen away. I had a battle, and I got enough AP for Shiva to learn Water, Ice, Magic Refine. So I'm just going to show you this here real quick here. The Refine abilities, you can turn items into magic. And the only thing I have at this moment is M-Stone pieces. Very common. You can turn them into 5 blizzards. So I'm going to give Squall 25 blizzards, and I'm going to give Christus 20. Boom, now they have magic. We're going to go back up to Junction. Okay, so when I beat Ifrit, he's now a summon I'm allowed to use. He came with something called Elemental Magic Junction. There was a tutorial on this, but it's boring and I can explain it better. Here's all the stats. You go over, here's your elements, attack and defense. So real quick here, I'm just going to throw those 25 blizzards I gave to Squall on my elemental attack. Now he's got a 12% blizzard effect to his attack. So anything weak to blizzard will now get 12% bonus damage.
What if they're not weak to blizzard?
Well, then I'm fucked. Or if it's not a weakness, it won't matter. If they're strong against blizzard, Squall will do less damage to them.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah. If you go even farther left, there's a status mark for this. So if you get if you get magic like Sleep or Asuna or stuff like that, you can junction those to your attack and defense. And yeah, you can be protected from certain debilitating effects and stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna leave here. We're done the little test there. There's a couple of things I want to show before this game gets completely turned on its face. And my co-hosts have deserted me.
You, man.
Sorry, Barney.
Oh, hey, T. How's it going? I'm good. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's show you this. He'll be back. I just attacked that bomb. It's probably going to grow in a second. Oh, crit, sick. I don't want this thing to kill me.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
At YouTube?
It's, oh my god, it's not Final Fantasy 8.
There's 8 of them?
There's 15 of
There's
them.
14 of them now.
Oh yeah, 15 is just coming out. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this thing quick, get some AP. Oh, is it gonna do... Oh, it's not. I'm getting really lucky. Sometimes it'll do the normal bomb thing and grow.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
See, they always just explode on me.
I know in 7, if you attack them, they just grow. In this one, they can just choose to do it. M-Stone piece, those are great, as we've noticed.
The salsa we got.
Sick. Okay, so we're leaving the fire cavern.
Are we recording?
Yep.
Oh.
Bye, guys.
Hi, I'm back.
I'm not going to skip too many battles because AP is really, really important. And this thing is just weak as shit. I did that way too soon.
Heard that before.
Yeah.
I will make that joke every time.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Well, if his wife does, why can't we?
Ooh.
Oh, hi, T. Alright. Talissa's here! Yay! I never pronounce that name right, I don't know why. I know the right answer, it's Talisa.
Junction, that's what I wanted.
My wife came home.
Oh my god.
That's the best cider we've ever had in our lives.
I saw you guys all check it in, and it was amazing.
Ah, nothing will up her spirit.
It wasn't apparently amazing.
It was
Yeah,
actually
it was-
amazing.
It was God's own
He
semen
cried.
to our lips.
I got PBR.
He cried. Tears.
You guys
Motherfucker.
didn't save me any? Stop. It's all good.
We
You would've liked
literally
that
couldn't.
block.
I'm
I
sorry.
saw that too.
It's also
I saw you
it's
guys
also
liking
it's also
$50
$11.
sour beer.
that. Oh, never
It's also $11. So
A cider? Oh yeah,
Cider,
we'll
yeah.
be back. No, they're out.
Okay, we got plenty of time. Good.
I didn't know you were coming.
We're gonna
home
get back
tonight. I
to
thought
the
you were moving your friends.
garden, and then I'm gonna do some crazy shit.
And because I made this joke on an earlier episode that didn't get recorded properly, T just helped some of her friends move who happen to both be homosexuals, and no offense to them, but I just know that means last week they were packing their shit.
They're all now subscribed to our channel, by the way. They're all listeners.
Oh yeah, well,
and if they've
if
watched
you guys don't get the joke, you're doing it wrong.
David, Travis, sweethearts, I love you. I'm sorry.
you're not used to this by now, and if you don't think this is funny, go back and watch the previous episodes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no malice in it.
Oh,
I know.
God,
right?
no. Those bugs actually took longer to kill. One thing about this game, enemies sometimes level with you.
What?
And I don't mean just sometimes, actually. Enemies level with you.
What?
Now, the real kicker, actually, on this is enemies level with your party. So, like, if you have Squall in all your fights because you can't get rid of him, he's level 30, and you've been equally balancing the rest of your characters so they're all level 5, the enemies might come in around level 28 and whoop the fuck out of the rest of your characters.
Yeah.
That's a rather annoying feature of this game.
Okay, so now that we're done the first important step in my little plan of absolutely breaking the shit out of this game.
Hey, look. It's a game that we've managed to do the first thing in 2 episodes instead of 9.
Oh my god, right? Is she gonna tell me about
That's
abilities
not
now?
true. Mario, you beat the first castle in, like, episode 4.
I was talking about Morrowind.
Okay, yeah.
They're giving me a
died twice in the first 5 minutes of the first
they're giving me a tutorial on things I've already explained to both of you a few times now, so I'm just gonna skip through all of this shit.
But fuck it.
Because remember when I set different abilities for these summons to learn? Yeah, they're telling me now how to do that.
And if you don't, go back and watch episode 1.
Or 2.
It's like when you're on
This
the
is episode
airline and you have to buckle up before you start
is
moving,
episode 3.
and you're buckled up, and then they have that safety thing on how to buckle up properly.
Yeah, no.
This is kind of like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me show you what you've already done.
Yeah.
Don't be a fuck, and you'll be good to go.
See, I spent that time learning Boost for a reason, because this would have taken a hell of a lot longer to beat Ifrit. And screw that noise. And Boost is just really, really handy. It should be the first thing you learn on every single GF you find.
And if it's not, you're doing this game wrong.
Pretty much, actually. Boost, your elemental refines, and then your status junctions.
In that order.
I would like to think so, yes, actually.
Or, again, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. I mean, doing the ones like Spirit plus 20%, that's a really good idea too. But you only get like 2 or 3 slots to equip those abilities on. So if you learn like Spirit 20, Spirit 40, and something else, you can only equip 2 of them for now. So it's not always the best idea to like go gung-ho on those.
We'll get there later.
Yeah, you want your junctions. Those are the important things. Do you want room on the couch?
She's stretching.
Ah,
What?
Are you stretching your back?
Yep.
See?
gotcha.
I know that pose.
That's the my breasts are heavy and my back hurts pose.
Also, the boxes I carried.
Does this still have... No.
Still
I already
swing that
did.
way, eh?
No, I changed just for you.
Okay.
Easy, goodbye.
Cards. That's the important thing. You'll notice when I beat Ifrit... Oh yeah, I got a bomb card. That's a really good one. I got Ifrit's card. You'll notice it's really good.
Well, it's really good on 2 of the 4 sides.
And it's pretty decent on the 3rd. But only 2 of them are pretty much what I'm using it for.
You just need to beat them by 1 card to win.
Exactly. Ifrit's going to be very important in this.
But hey, none of us have seen this before, so why don't we go do it?
I'm going to play...
That's not true. I've seen this.
I'm going to play some cards, and then I'm going to kind of explain the process on what's going on here.
If you have played this game before, you know what we're doing. And if you haven't played this game before, you're gonna find out what we're doing.
So, after I learn the ability card with Quetzalcoatl, I only need 6 AP, so that's not bad. There's going to be another ability opening up called Card Mod. That allows me to change any cards I've earned into items.
What?
Those items can be used in Magic Refine or something else that I'm gonna do. So we're gonna play some cards. But first I'm gonna save, because I don't want to fucking lose my good cards. Okay, oh no, come back, kid, come back! Oh, that kid is really important.
He has Minimog.
He has everything you need.
Then you lost him.
Nah, he'll come back. This kid is the only person you need to worry about when it comes to card games for the majority of the game. So you just walk up to them, you hit square instead of X, and that challenges them to a card battle if they play.
Not
Hey,
everyone
you want a
plays.
duel?
Yeah, basically. So the rules for this one are open and trade rule 1. Open means that you can see your opponent's cards before they play them. Trade rule means that whoever wins, they get to take one of their opponent's cards. So I'm gonna take Ifrit, Bomb. Actually, yeah, Couch Player's not bad. Top left corner, that's a good one. Oh man. Do I?
Take a card with one high stat that you just played like the last card on the board, if need be.
Yeah, I'd like to think that one, but I mean, I've already got Ifrit for the top. I'm gonna take this one for the top right corner.
If need be.
Okay,
Cool.
so I get to play first. That's good. So that means I automatically get the bottom right-hand corner, and nobody can take it from me, because Ifrit's way too strong for anybody's cards at this point in the game to beat me.
What the fuck is going on?
You place cards on this 3x3 grid,
Okay.
and the person who has the most cards at the end of the game wins. To take cards, you do I'm going to lose my card after this, but that's okay. I'm just going to explain this. So, when I put this on the top middle, you'll notice that my card has a 4 on the left-hand side of it. His card is a 3. So when I place it, 4 takes 3. And then he took back mine. And you just keep going back and forth. I'm going to put Bomb here because he can't beat a 6 or a 7. And I can't beat that either. This might end up being a draw. He can't beat a 4 on top. And yeah, this is a draw. Sometimes that happens. But, I mean, draw is not terrible. It means...
How is it a draw? You have more cards than him.
No, we both had 5. I took one from him, he took one from me.
Oh.
So we both had... Oh, no, come back here! Fuck you, kid.
Yeah, it's not how many cards on the board, it's at the end of the game how many cards, period.
You control.
And your
Yeah.
card in your hand, if you're the last player...
It's still under your control, so it still
under your
goes.
control.
Yeah, it
so
still
it
goes.
Okay, that was
to your
kind of cool.
control. Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
I will play hours of Triple Triad on just, like, that's the only thing I will do
I
in
will
this game.
play or watch.
Triple Triad is
I am
so
a
much
total
fun.
Triple Triad voyeur. If you are an attractive lady who likes to play Triple Triad in the nude, and do not have a boyfriend right now, leave your contact information in the comments, and I will get back to you shortly.
Oh my god, that's so... Oh, yes! There it is! Mog.
That's the bottom corner.
Yes, but fuck, I don't have anything on the left to take Mog. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just play this carefully and try and win this slowly.
I got a 4, so take...
Can he? Yeah, he can beat that on the side. I can't beat the top.
you can beat his one if you go in the middle.
Yes, I know that, but I need to make sure that I can't have this card taken from the other side. Or unless my card is weak enough that I can take it with one of mine.
What about Bomb on the left? Oh, you can.
Now... can he beat a 2 on the bottom? Yes, he certainly can. Okay, then the way I'm going to play this, he can't beat a 5 on this side. Yeah, he's slightly smart. This is going to end in a draw as well. No, it's not, because I can beat this.
Now you get his mini-mob card.
Yes! Now I take the card I want, which happens to have 2 9s in it.
Nice job. So that's a mid.
Yeah.
That's a fucking mid right there.
Save.
Or
And
actually,
now I mash-
that's actually either a top bottom or top middle.
Yeah, and now I mash square so he doesn't get away, and I can just play again. And there's a save point right here. This room is super important. You play this kid for all the good cards, and you save when you've won enough, so you don't want to risk him taking one back. Because if you lose, he will take Ifrit.
And if you're trying to get Ifrit back and all you have is a mini-mog, good luck to you.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, he's got a Sandworm. That's what I want. That's a really good card.
Bam. Just gotta take that back.
Yeah, that's
Insert
fine.
your own sex joke here, kids.
See, he can't take a 6 on the with any of his left-hand sides, so I'm going to take this with Ifrit. Because both of us have a 6 there. He can't beat that. Now, he has very weak side-to-side numbers, but then again, so do I. This is a really hard one.
If you play that mid,
I should play Mog up here just to be safe.
Yeah.
That way I know he can't take it. I've got this here. He can't take that with the Buell. I win again, and I can take whatever I wish. I know that the Abyss Worms, they turn into windmills when you do card mod, and windmills can be morphed into tornadoes.
It also has a 7 and a 5. So
yeah, it's a strong card to play as well. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to do...
Why has no one actually printed this crap yet?
Actually, I think people have, to be honest.
Yeah, there's versions you can play online, and I think you can order sets too.
Yeah. I'm going to save now that I've won a few good cards. So that way, if I lose, I can reset the game and still have those cards to play.
So this is Triple Triad. It's super fucking cool.
It's the coolest minigame that comes inside a fucking game already. It's so cool.
This is how the world ends.
Not with fire, but with Triple Triad. So I'm gonna play one or two more quick games here, and then we're gonna call this episode quits. Then the next time you see this game, be prepared for some changes. Because I've talked about card mod and what it can do.
It's like puberty, but way cooler.
I've talked about what card mod can do, and you're about to see the real strength of playing Triple Triad.
So when Adam comes back, he will have a deeper voice and potentially hair in new and interesting places.
The problem is, this entire strategy revolves around a couple of things. And mainly, that's this kid having the cards I need. And sometimes he doesn't like to have those cards.
It does mean Shark Show will take hours to beat the game, which thankfully you won't have to watch due to the fact he's going to fast forward it and just come back later on.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be a draw. Because I played it too late. That's alright.
Just like Mario.
Oh,
Cheers!
You can't, so if you match, then that's just match, that's just even strength?
Yeah, there's no flip on a match.
Until
Unless you get same or plus or same wall.
There are rules you can add to this game as you go through the world. Different regions of the world play the game with different rules. You can play people in other cities, learn their rules, and play with those rules for the rest of the game.
Broken.
I like to add rules called same and plus. Same is if, let's say I put...
It's not coming back.
He will be coming back. There's, they have a guy in the top middle and the left middle. And I put a guy dead center. My top and left numbers are the exact same numbers that I'm touching to his cards. The same rule will apply, and I'll flip both cards.
Broken.
It's great. Come
yeah,
on,
but
kid.
they will use that against you as much as you use
Oh,
it against
yeah, and you
them.
can combo with it. Like, any cards you flip with same, if that beats then another card later, it'll flip it in a combo.
What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane. Let's just play this guy. Let's wait for that kid to come back. I'll play this kid.
Alright.
I'm looking in
It probably looks like this next game, then we'll probably call it.
Yeah, I'm looking in particular for some more Gizzards and a card called Elnoil. Those are the ones that actually, you know what? I don't like that. It's 4-4-3-2. I don't really have anything else good to use, though. I'm just going to use it for now until I get something else that's slightly better. Cactar's not bad. I don't mind that one. We are going to do this with Bomb, because he's pretty safe. Well, except for the Snow Lion. We are going to do this one. I'm just going to keep this safe with Mog. He's probably going to take... Yeah, exactly. Now I take this one back. He will take it with Cactar. I'll take it back with Ifrit. And then he draws. See, sometimes this game can get a little bit weird.
So as we approach the final ending, remember, ladies and gentlemen, drink Pomme de Coeur by Vince Arista. Don't rape comma kids, and don't rape kids. Have fun with Triple Triad, and
Come back for more episodes!